Hi Sagittarius, it's Power and Light Tarot coming at you with the reading. Today we have what are their true intentions in love. And please don't live or die by these readings, Sagittarius. No, these are, I always have to put that disclaimer out there, right? And so these are general readings, right? And yeah, so let's get into this right now. We have several oracle cards here, and we have Take the Lead. This is the first card. This is Stag Spirit. This means like, it kind of means like just have courage. It doesn't always have to mean like, you know, you have to be the one to maybe you do need to be the one, but to kind of actually take the lead. But it can talk about somebody like, just do it, kind of like have courage, right? And then we have movement, choices, and decisions. And this is the Two of Pentacles. Yeah, and somebody's making a decision for movement. I believe they are, or they're choosing a movement in their life, right? We're going to have your person's energy in this reading as well, right? And so we have the card of harmony. I feel like this is, yeah, this is like a major arcana here. This is the Lovers, yeah, the number 6. And here these people are looking at each other and, you know, they're very happy, right? They're looking at each other like, you know what? We got each other, babe. I got you, babe, right? And, you know, you got me too. And, you know, they're very happy here, and it's not everybody has that kind, right? And this is harmony, but, you know, this is the Lovers, where people feel completely at ease with each other. There is harmony, and I feel like there is probably a lot of sensuality going on with the Lovers, right? The Nine of Arrows is here, and this is somebody who kind of, maybe who was really worried. We're going to have a look at that. Here's the lady crying. I feel like that could be Cupid maybe kind of rescuing her. He's taking the sword from her hand, like, don't do anything with that sword. But it has a heart, a very pointed heart at the end of it, right? There's this chest is open here. I'm not sure why the chest is open, but we're going to see about that. We also have patience and travel. Okay, so let's talk about this patience card, because it looks like somebody, you are being kind of nudged here to kind of have courage, but also have patience. And this can be temperance. I feel like it probably is. In this deck, this is kind of an oracle tarot deck at the same time. It is, right? Yeah, somebody wanted to get John Holland. Got real creative here, right? Let's see what they say about 16. Yeah, it is. It is. I'm pretty sure it's temperance. Wow. Okay, no, it's but the angel is here, right? And this, it does, it talks about having patience. It does. Let's see what it says here. Okay. Yeah, this is not the major arcana, so this is not that. This card talks about having patience, and kind of like also kind of courage. I believe, because it's right next to Take the Lead here. We have the contract card, Sagittarius, and this, here's the woman, very, very young here. Yeah, she looks like she, you know, didn't even get out of high school yet. No, she didn't, but she's holding these scales here, and the back of her is a contract. Like there's a fair contract that is kind of going to be written up. It's over the books. It could be a fair contract, definitely, and this is not from this book. This is why I couldn't, from this deck here, that's why I didn't see this. This is temperance here, this in this other deck, this patience card. That could be you. But over here, we have the contract card, and, you know, this talks about somebody who kind of wants a contract, right? I feel like somebody wants a commitment here. And, yeah. Let's see what we have for that particular card, which we already really know what it talks about. But let's see if they kind of have something just kind of real quick to kind of look at here. And we also have, Sagittarius, the True Love card right here. And so how beautiful is that, right? And here she is. And, you know, she's looking in the mirror and she's trying to touch the rose. It's like somebody's handing her a rose. She's trying to touch it. Maybe you are trying, and this is your energy. Maybe you really love somebody here, but you are wondering if it's real. You could, because the way she is kind of trying to touch the rose that's being handed to her, but she's also looking in the mirror. You're trying to, maybe you're trying to figure out if something is just an illusion. It's possible here. You could be thinking that. And with the patience card, we have letting go of desperation. Really interesting here, right? Yeah. let go of desperation, Sagittarius, and take the lead, right? And I was saying it talks about patience, and it does to a certain degree. Get let go of desperation. You can't be courageous. You can't be the courageous lion, Sagittarius, right? And if you can't. If you don't let go of desperation, maybe you have been desperate a little bit, right? Peaceful presence. This card shows a beautiful angel holding a clock in the stillness of winter. Her quiet, peaceful energy is telling you that it's time to release the old urgency and to look at things with a much clearer perspective. And that's what you're trying to do in this card here, where the woman here is trying to grab the rose that's being handed to her, but it's being handed to her like kind of out of this illusion here, or this strange mirror. So you're trying to figure this out here. I feel like there's going to be harmony here, because we have it, and it should really be with this patience card. You're being told to leave the past behind and trust this. You are. This is true love, Sagittarius. Yeah. So, I mean, very cool, right? Let's see what they have to say about the 9 of Arrows, where, the poor woman here is like, he's kind of rescuing her here. Yeah, he is. That is if we see this little kind of booklet. Here it is. Let's see what we have for the 9 of Arrows. Yeah, and which is the 9 of Swords, which usually talks about somebody who's really worried about things or dealing with anxiety. And that's what this patience card says. Give up the anxiety, right? If you are experiencing that, for sure. This is anxiety, yep, unresolved issues and insomnia. Okay, this could be your person, because this could be your person, and they could be coming to offer you this contract, right? But you're supposed to trust it, because this is true love. That's the one good thing. If you really feel like somebody is your true love, and and they feel the same, and you really know that in your heart, then there's nothing to worry about whatsoever. Right? Yeah. And we have the travel card. This is an event. You're probably going to take a trip here, Sagittarius. Maybe they're going to take a trip to see you, or to not just to see you. I feel like to come and stay forever, it kind of looks like here. But let's see what we have for Sagittarius and their person. Let's get a few shuffles in. And we're using the Housewife's deck because we're hiding in this illusion. We're delusional over here. We're looking around and we think we're living in a clean place, Sagittarius, but it's really kind of a pigsty here. No, we're using this deck for fun. Yeah, let's see what we have for Sagittarius and their person. Let's see what we have for Sagittarius, please. We have the 8 of Cups. Okay, so this is relationship troubles or a failed relationship in the past. The 8 of Cups. You could have had a failed relationship in the past. We see the lady wiping her brow with these 8 cups of coffee, right? This is how they kind of, kind of cartoon this deck, kind of, right? Or to kind of create this woman here who is like, the 8 of Cups is usually about leaving, right? This could be a failed relationship in the past. With this person, we have the 7 of Swords. This is about deception. I feel like you probably had a failed relationship with them because of some type of deception. Possibly they could have had a failed relationship in the past, maybe, because somebody looks like they're coming to you and they might have anxiety. There could be somebody else here is my point. It's possible, because this is a card of, it can talk about deception or gossip, right? The 4 of Cups is showing up. This is what's on your mind. And this is somebody who is not accepting something. Or you could be wondering maybe if this person, because we have true love here. So you could be wondering if they are like kind of rejecting or not accepting somebody else's or resisting somebody else for this true love that you share with this person. Yeah, let's put this true love card here because it doesn't get any better in my opinion, especially if you're a romantic, right? True love. Your challenge is the Page of Wands, and this can talk about somebody who is kind of imaginative and like curious here. Maybe you're curious. Let's see. We're going to get a card on that. That's kind of interesting here. The 7 of Cups could be what you're hoping for. You could be hoping, that this person will make a very hard choice. This lady has all these choices in front of her, which are cocktails, but, that's how they are depicting these choices. The Five of Cups is your fear. You're fearing disaster and ruin, Sagittarius. You are. Unless, you went to a party last night and you look like this morning, then you could be like, oh my God, right? So she has, she went to this party and her hair is like wet now, or she's pulling her hair out and these cups are spilled. There was a disaster here. You're fearing here or doubting maybe that this is going to work for you because of some type of a, I'm not sure. Let's look at their, we're going to see their cards. Show me Sagittarius, this person's cards, and then we'll talk a little bit more about your cards for sure. The Five of Pentacles, this is also like a disaster here. Here's a lady crying and she's throwing the dishes on the floor. This could be a definite ending, the Five of Pentacles, right? That's why she's crying and she's throwing those dishes on the floor. And so your person might have done this. Maybe they are the Queen of Cups. We have Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio here. What's on their mind is a victory, Sagittarius. What's on your mind? I feel like you want them to resist somebody here. It looks to me that you had a failed relationship with somebody and that you want them back. And that you're hoping here that they're going to choose you, choose to move forward possibly. And we have this card, Two of Pentacles, movements, choices, and decisions. Right? Page of Swords is their challenge. What they want is a Ten of Pentacles. And this is usually family and wealth. We're going to see it can also be a completion, like an ending. Their fear is, or what they're hoping for. They could be hoping for wealth, right? Their challenge is the Page of Swords. He has the scissors. They might be cutting somebody out. The Ten of Swords is their fear now. They're fearing some type of really harsh kind of ending, or that they're going to hurt somebody. Yeah. So let's see why you have the Page of Wands, and this is in your challenge. Let's have a look at that. And here's the little kind of, little boy here, and he's very curious and imaginative, and he's here like with his kind of pony. What do they call those? We used to have those when we were kids. He's a little kind of pony that you ride, right? It's kind of like just a stick with a horse's head, a pony's head on it. Maybe they still have them. He has his guns, right? He's playing cowboy, and he has this whole outfit. Let's see what we have for the Page of Wands, right? Let's see what it says here. And this is imagination, fun-loving, and creativity. This is your challenge. This can talk about growth. Yeah, this talks about a need for growth to bring your dreams into reality. This is in your challenge. You realize that you need, of course, I feel like you want somebody here, and you're challenged because you want growth with this person, right? I feel like it's coming. What else? And the Lovers is in the challenge. They have to choose you, right? The Lovers can be a choice, but we have these people who are so much in love with each other. Yeah, you're really in love with this person here, and you feel challenged because you want this to grow. You want this contract, Sagittarius, which is a marriage contract. I feel like you do. This can talk about possibly, with this Patience card next to it, letting go of maybe your desperation. Maybe they were married to somebody else here. Possibly. The Seven of Cups is what you want. You want them to make this choice, I believe, but you're worried about disaster and ruin. You are, like, this isn't going to happen. The Four of Swords. Yeah, you're worried you're not going to be able to recover this, right? Revitalize this, bring it back to life. She's there with her, her avocado mask, and she's trying to revitalize her skin. So, let's see. Your person has the Five of Pentacles. And let's see what this says about this five. And here's the woman. She has thrown these dishes on the floor. She's crying, right? This is about disaster too, I believe. Let's see what they have to say about it. Financial loss, misfortune, and poverty. Yeah, because she's throwing the coins down, or the pentacles. Your person, it's possible in the past they lost money in a failed relationship. Yeah, because they could be coming forward and they could have lost money in that union because maybe they're leaving somebody here. Maybe they had a contract with somebody else. This contract. Maybe they were married to somebody else. Right? So let's see what else we have. They have financial loss here. Looks like they have the Queen of Cups right here, and she is introspection, all about her decisions, right? And we have the High Priestess, the secret syrup. The mysteries of the universe are sweeter than you know. All right? If anybody, happens to be Mrs. Buttersworth. This is not Aunt Jemima, in case anybody gets, kind of, I don't know, anybody doesn't understand that that's really Mrs. Buttersworth, right? And so this is a secret, right? The High Priestess. And so this is you, Sagittarius. They are an introspection about you. You are the secret. And this talks about decisions, this Queen of Cups. What's on their mind is a victory, and it's with you, right? We have the Page of Swords as their challenge. And here's a little boy. He has been totally mischievous. His mother told him 10 times not to run with the scissors. His handprints are all over the wall, right? I can't stand when the kids come in the house, and that's why you wash your hands when you come in, so you don't have black handprints all over from playing outside. And so, but this is in their challenge, and they have the Magician with it. They look like they lied to you, and they might have lied to you more than one time. Yeah, OMG. Here's the Magician, and he's like he's a salesman here, but he's his kind of his whole spiel or his whole presentation is like, I can make all your dreams come true with this dryer, which is bullshit, right? I can make everything in your life so much better with this dryer here, right? And so this person lied to you in the past, most likely. Maybe they think you're going to cut them out here because of their lies. They could. The Ten of Pentacles is what they want, and the Eight of Pentacles. This is about devotion and inspiration. And they could be hoping for, I feel like they're hoping probably to have a family or wealth with you. They look like they lost money over here. Right? I mean, if I was leaving somebody and I was going to lose money, I would be hoping that I could rebuild it with somebody else. That's pretty human, right? Yeah, it is. Let's look at the Ten of Pentacles and see what they say about it. And this is about possessions. No, this is not. This is about wealth, as I said, achievement, and family. This person wants to achieve, like, they want a family with you. I feel like they want to marry you, for sure. We have the Lovers twice in the reading. It shows up over here as harmony, and it shows up over here as love. And this Lovers card talks about sex and infatuation. This one talks about harmony between two people. I mean, this is beautiful. This means that this exists between both of you. Right? And the Harmony card is next to this Patience card. Like, let go of the past, Sagittarius. Let go of some type of desperation. Maybe it's for them too. They could have been kind of desperate. They could have. Like, desperate to return to you. But I feel like they were probably left somebody behind and some money and, maybe a family. And so they left something behind, it looks like. And so they could be, maybe in this kind of desperation. I feel like this person wants, this is next to the True Love card. This is true love, and they want to return to you, and they want harmony, and they want to build a family and build stability with you. They do. And they have the Eight of Pentacles in their hope, and this Eight of Pentacles, here's the woman painting, very inspired, right? And this talks about talent, imagination, and inspiration. This person is inspired to have a family or a marriage with you or a union. For sure, they are. These are both Pentacles, and they are hoping to have financial security because they're both Pentacles. The Ten of Swords is their fear. And that is, something kind of harsh, right? Let's see what they say. And this is disaster, ruin, and a great misfortune. Yeah, this person is afraid when they come that you're not going to want them, most likely, and that they already left somebody and they're going to, and they lost a bunch of money. And now they don't have you either. That's kind of how it looks. Yeah. So let's see. We're going to start the Tree of Life Oracle in this reading, and we're going to complete it in the other reading. And Sagittarius, your person has the moment. Let's see what's crossing them. Show me what's crossing them, please. We have the Servant. We have the Disciple. Okay, let's get a shuffle in here, and a couple shuffles, right? I'm kind of shuffling as I go, but I want like a really good one here. Let's look at their past. Could be their past. Could be now. The Heart. See, they loved you. They love you. What's on their mind? The Treasury. This could be money, right? Pandora's box. This is them opening the box. This is them. This is your person from the past. Pandora's box. The Head is their concern. This is kind of a headache. It is. Decisions could be a headache here. The Dancer is in their environment. This is a celebration. What they want here is the blank card. They don't know what's going to happen. They don't know if they're going to have their wish with you. Their outcome is going to be the Surgeon. We're going to talk all about that. And we're going to talk about how they feel. We're going to see how they are viewing the situation. Who or what may be in their environment. And we're going to look at also what they might want to say to you. What you don't know about them. And of course, their true intentions. And they're all super affordable, Sagittarius. Thank you so much for joining me here. God bless. And please remember to like, share, and subscribe.